Did you know that there was a bill in the Florida House that would have mandated safe nurse-to-patient ratios in the state of Florida? Most nurses that I talked to didn't even know it existed until it was already dead. Today, I am breaking down the reason why it got stuck in subcommittee, and I will also leave a link to the article or the bill itself in the video description. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so here is the bill that I was talking about. So you can see it was introduced in January of 2025, and it was dead on June the 16th, 2025, so about a year ago. Let's read the AI summary. It kind of just tells you what the bill was about. So this bill establishes comprehensive patient protection standards for healthcare facilities in Florida, focusing primarily on mandating minimum staffing levels for direct care registered nurses. The legislation creates detailed requirements for nurse-to-patient ratios across various hospital and clinical units, such as requiring 1 nurse to 2 patients in critical care units, 1 nurse to 4 patients in emergency rooms and Med-Surg units, and 1 nurse to 1 patient during conscious sedation. This bill includes extensive legislative findings that emphasize the importance of maintaining adequate nursing staff to ensure patient safety and quality care. It provides robust whistleblower protections for nurses who refuse unsafe work assignments, prohibits retaliation against healthcare workers who report concerns, and allows nurses to file lawsuits if they experience discrimination. This bill also requires healthcare facilities to implement transparent patient classification systems, prohibits using video monitoring as a substitute for direct nurse observation, and establishes potential civil penalties up to $25,000 for facilities that violate the staffing requirements. This legislation will take effect on January 1, 2026 and applies to various healthcare settings, including acute care hospitals, ambulatory surgical centers, and psychiatric facilities. Okay, so there you go, guys. I will leave a link to that bill down in the video description. Do me a favor and please like and subscribe to the channel. That's going to help the YouTube algorithm pick up this video and push it out to more viewers. And we want this, or I hope that this gets in front of our state representatives and our lawmakers, because there's no reason that this bill should have gotten knocked down. But one of the reasons that it did is because we have a thing here in Florida called the Florida Hospital Association. And they became involved in all of this and said, well, you know, the hospitals, we require the hospitals to have a staffing plan. And, you know, they are required to schedule based on acuity and blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I'm here to tell you guys that they don't do that. And the reason that they don't do that is because it is not a law mandating them to do so. That law that was proposed would have been safe. 4 or 5 patients on a Med-Surg floor is more doable than 7, 8, or 9. You have new grads that are getting, you know, 7 patients 1 week after orientation and preceptorship. That is not acceptable. We don't have a nursing shortage. We have a corporate greed problem, because the less nurses that they have to pay, the more money they make. And anyway, guys, I just was not aware of this until yesterday. And it's the Florida Hospital Association that basically killed it. I often wonder if the Florida Hospital Association or some of these hospital CEOs paid off the lawmakers to vote no, or to, you know, to kill it in subcommittee. Because there's no other explanation for not passing this bill. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think our lawmakers were paid off? Let's get involved in our state and local elections a little bit more. I think that if I had known that this bill was even a thing, I would have been paying more attention. But I didn't hear about it, just like you probably didn't hear about it, until it was already dead. This died a year ago, and I'm just now finding out about it. So I think we need to find our voices, and we need to start standing up for ourselves and for future nurses. Safety really is an issue, and we deserve better as professionals. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.